GIRtech BRAVO is a unique multifunctional oven that allows you to easily and quickly cook a wide variety of dishes with fire: pizza, meat, fish, vegetables, and pastries. Precisely calculated thickness of walls provides sufficient temperature for preparation of pizza, pastries, and other dishes with fire. Bravo oven is intended for the most effective and simple use during family vacations and holidays in the open air. The oven is delivered in 3 boxes. Use a screw gun or screwdriver. Not included. Only 1 person needed for sufficient assembling. Set deliveries are carefully packed. Check completeness before assembling. Included in the package: gloves, trowel, 22 pounds of ready mix mortar, waterproof cover for the oven. All blocks are numbered for convenience. Constructional elements are made from fire-resistant materials. Carefully read instructions before assembling the oven. Use gloves while assembling. Ready mix mortar already included. Mortar is necessary to stir before use. It is possible to use nozzle for a drill. Not included. Stir the mortar to make it uniform. The oven can be assembled by yourself within 1 to 3 hours. Prepare the pedestal from the brick or the metal on which will be mounted the oven. If pedestal metallic, it is necessary to lay out the brickwork on it. More detail in the instructions. Draw marking on the brickwork with the length of 700 millimeters and with the width of 582 millimeters. The blocks should be moistened by water before applying solution for the best adhesion. Lay out the lower layer, hearth, of the oven using elements under the number 1. The lower layer of the oven must be securely fastened to the pedestal with the aid of the solution. The thickness of each seam of laying must be 3 to 5 millimeters. Assembling must be conducted at an ambient temperature of 46 degrees to 95 degrees Fahrenheit. The mortar in the complete set will be sufficient for all works on assembling of the oven. Excess mortar must be gathered with the aid of the trowel. It is possible to accurately clean the seams by wet rag. The base of the oven consists of 15 blocks. Use a mortar for the gluing of each component of the collection. Thoroughly force blocks against each other during the arrangement. Check so that the numbers on the blocks would be hidden inside the oven or under the layer of the solution. The more precise it is to position blocks to each other, the better the result will be. Place the units 4 under the rear wall of oven before arrangement second side wall with the blocks 2 and 3. After the arrangement of the first side wall and rear wall, you pass to the arrangement of the second side wall. Thoroughly force blocks against each other. Gather the surpluses of solution by trowel. If there is not enough of it, add mortar to the seams outside. There must not be empty spaces in the seams between the blocks. Start to assemble the upper part of the rear wall of the oven. Check the voids in the seams. Add the mortar over if necessary. Focus your attention on the place of putting mortar for the blocks 6. Start to assemble the blocks 6 and 7 on the back wall. Clean the excess mortar after each stage of the assembly. Continue assembling the oven with the aid of the blocks 6 and 7. Each seam must be smeared by mortar. The 5th and 6th arches must be with the cut for the chimney pipe. Do not change the location of cut for the chimney pipe. Start assembly of the last arch. Use blocks under the numbers 9 and 10. After assembling of arches, you will approach assembling of chimney pipe, blocks 11 and 12. Verify the verticality of the chimney pipe. Install chimney pipe accurately, without the excessive pressure on the entire construction. Rub over seams around the pipe if it is required. After the end of assembling, wipe through the oven with a wet rag for removing the remainder of the mortar. Congratulations! You have successfully completed the furnace. GIRtech BRAVO. Attention! After the complete assembly of the oven, carry out its first firing up in the manner that is described in the passport. Cover GIRtech BRAVO with the case from the sediments, which is included.